Short week, right? So Friday, no school. There are 3 assignments from the last 3 classes. Thursday, one-step equations. Friday, two-step equations. Yesterday, multi-step equations distribution. So we're going to have a quiz Thursday on solving by hand. So you can't use Desmos Squiggle N. You can't use apps. You can't use any kind of crazy thing, because you're going to have to do what? Show me your work. Remember, Buff SpongeBob says, no work, no credit. No work, no credit. I promise you, it's easy to tell when you do not have the right work, okay? When you try to find it at an outside source, it betrays you, I promise, okay? I had to do this yesterday. I do the same little speech, right? And I was like, don't come over here with the wrong work and not be able to explain it. Someone came up. They did it in like 2 minutes. Very sus. How did you do that in 2 minutes? Let me look at it. Oh, you're missing some steps? And I said, how did you get from this step to this step? And guess what I got? Let me think of my next lie. Oh, well, I got the answer, didn't I? I told you were going to say that. I told you before you even thought of it that you were going to lie to my face and tell me that, well, I got the right answer, didn't I? Okay, so don't be a comedian. Come at me with those hilarious jokes, pretending to do work. You must do the work. Right? By the way, did you watch the hockey game? We won 3. One more. We'll go to the next round. We're going to win the Stanley Cup, right? Go Stars. Now watch hockey. Now's the time to start. Hockey is goaty. It's got the brutality of MMA, but the finesse of figure skating, all wrapped up in one. It's America's greatest sport. All right. Well, next to Dallas Cowboys football. All right. Well, anyways, your warm-up is just to write this down, and then, do you see what it says? Find the error. I want you to look at this equation. Look, the answer is not -6, because there's an error somewhere. This is an error I see all the time. Now, just at first glance, step 1 looks like distribution. That's fine. Second step, you got rid of the loaner. That's fine. Third step, you divide. That's fine. But there's something wrong. Can anyone tell me what is wrong with these steps? One little thing. All right, which negative? Ah, very good. So -2, let's start at the beginning. -2 times x, that's fine. That's -2x. But -2 times not just 3, but -3. A negative times a negative. This should be a positive right here, right? So this is the error. If you mess up one sign, guess what it's going to do? It's going to be a domino effect. The whole thing's going to get wrong. Because what it should have been is +6, so you should have subtracted 6, which would leave you with a 0 on the right side, and then when you divide by -2, you still get 0. The answer should have been 0. Crazy, right? So all that to say, okay, please be careful when you're solving. Look for little errors. Here's what we're going to do today. So that's your warm-up. Step 2, or line number 2 there, that's the error. Distribute negatives correctly. Be careful. It says it at the bottom here, but here's what we're doing today. Okay, I know we've been doing like assignment. So if you need time to breathe, finish your assignments today. I want you to finish Thursday, Friday, Monday assignments. 1-step, 2-step, multi-step, please. If you're done, I want you to do this type of thing, which is called error analysis. And that worksheet is over by the turn-in bin, right next to that turn-in bin, where my hockey stick is pointing over there. Okay, so you can do that if you're done with everything else. If you need to make up, catch up, etc. on some stuff, I might give that to you to do first. Don't forget quizzes and corrections and stuff got to be turned in today before you leave. I will get that to you, but let's get this stuff done because I'm about to put in a new batch of grades and give you an updated grade, see where you're at. And if I have to contact home, it's because you're not pesting me. So let's get past